Here we are, the Love's Travel Center in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Time to get some fuel, some DEF, and I'm thinking get some coffee. These roads out here kind of got me a little much here. I got a bunch of messages, but I'll read them when I get back in. Alrighty. That's a Volvo right there. A Volvo. Slide our little points card. Need both. Come on, button work. Truck number. Oh, come on now. Come on. The little computer out here is having a little issue. Additional products. Authorizing. Remove now some more. Chai High. I've hauled for those guys. Little reefer fuel, huh? I don't miss those days. Yeah, I hauled reefer for many years. I didn't like the grocery warehouses and stuff. I got tired of that real fast. I don't even think it pays to even do the windows. Pretty much just water. They don't even have window cleaner in there. When it gets started like this, so many guys stop in and they use it all up. Gets back on there as fast as I clean it off. And an SUV doing some donuts out there. No flat tires, no flat tires, no flat tires. Thought I heard a flat here. That wind is cold. That's another highbrow. Caledonia. That's the place that the Racine JB Hunt terminal's at. They just moved it there a while back. It's actually a junkyard and they have a few trucks they run on them. But it's a salvage yard for trucks. I've gone in there and tried to get a few things. I have gotten a few things. But the guy that owns it thinks everything is made out of gold. I'm freezing. My ears are cold. All right, whew. Chili burr, kind of nipply out there. Thinking I might want to pull up tonight. Usually I don't, but there's a lot of trucks that are sitting at the fuel pumps. Nobody's around. So I don't know if they're taking showers or half-an-hour breaks or what. So I figure I'll pull up. I'm gonna give me some coffee. Outlaw demo team.
Where else would he be? If he doesn't answer his phone, we'll call on his phone on his door.
So which one is it? That's the one John just got over JB Travels. living dangerous, aren't you?
Yeah, no, you can't afford them damn subways anymore.
No.
They're damn expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive and
You don't get your money's worth at all.
no, they used to be good.
Yeah, they just,
Not anymore.
I haven't eaten that today. I gotta get something on stomach. I sit up there north of Green Bay all day because I picked up a load of cheese up there. Their plant was shut down. They could have had no power.
Oh,
Yeah, they were like 5 hours behind schedule. They had no power.
where at?
Up there at a town called Lena.
Okay.
Well, they're real, I mean, they're real, people are real nice and that.
Sometimes it just happens.
Oh, yeah.
Things happen.
You can't get ticked off.
No, you can't.
Well, there's a lot of people that do get ticked off.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta breathe.
So long, I just don't even care anymore.
Yeah, you have a good night.
You too, Aaron. Back on the parking lot. Because somebody up here asked him a question and he got frustrated about it. He took his walkie off, didn't answer him, just took it off and he whipped it out in the parking lot. Like a 2-year-old man.
Go home.
I'll be here in the morning.
Here's the points.
Talk to Ben.
I won't be.
All right, boss.
No problem. Have a good day.
Have a good night, Phil.
Is that the as the love turns?
Oh my God.
The soap opera over the day?
It's just freaking ridiculous down there. You want
Yeah.
points?
Yeah, I just used the points.
All right. You're all set.
All right, thank you.
Sorry for hearing all the drama.
Oh no, it's all good. Well, there we go. We got some little crunch donuts from Little Debbie. Oh. And we got ourselves a good cup of coffee. Get a little bit of adrenaline going here. Dealing with all these people out here driving in this winter storm. You got me a bunch of messages I need to go through. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got Rustoleum. That's just to pick up stuff for this load I'm going after. And then they sent me rail information, pallet, and total weight. Okay. Let's go into Corworth. And then I got pre-plans here. They sent me another load, 3, 6, 4, 5, 5. The reason why I'm deadheading down, I guess, is because I guess the Racine office needs a little help. So they're paying me an extra $75 to go and do this little load. Which, that's cool. They're paying $75 on top of the load because the reason why is because it's a short little load. I'm still getting 200 and some miles because I'm deadheading. You know, it doesn't matter if I'm loaded or deadheading, and I get paid the same. But these short ones, they're on kind of those guys, and they run day cabs, and some of them get paid hourly and everything. They get paid differently than what we do. So when you do the short runs like that, it's not, you know, the mileage is not the greatest, what they say. So they throw a little bonus on if they ask us to help out once in a while. And then I'm picking up a load down at, I'm going to be running that Rustoleum load to Corworth. I have nobody behind me, right? Nope. To Corworth, and then I'm going to be picking up a load at Corworth, and that is going to Georgia Pacific, but not at the 500 Day Street. This one is going to 2121 American Boulevard. So we'll accept that. That's a good load. Hopefully it's at the rail and everything's good. Now what I'm also going to do, all right, this here is actually my OBC screen. I'm hoping that it comes good on the camera, but this also has a GPS unit in it. I don't use it very much, but if I'm going to someplace that I haven't been to, I will usually turn it on right before I get there, when I'm usually like 10 miles out, because I don't like this voice thing talking to me all the time. But we'll turn it on now so you guys can see it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my work day, and it's going to come up, and it's going to say Rustoleum Industrial, well, I can't talk. And it says it's 85 miles away, direction, it's south. Yes, it's south. And the other part is it's going, I could also do directions to the Corworth ramp. But I've been to this Rustoleum years ago when I was independent, but let's do a route there. So I click on the route. It does that. And it takes a few minutes and everything to load it, but it will come up and it will route me to it. And it will be all truck routes too. Is it perfect? No. I've used this one over in Minnesota once, and I ended up in this little residential thing, and somebody was out walking their dog and just kind of looked at me like, what are you doing in here? And it turned out to be a cul-de-sac. There it goes, you can hear it, building route. And I could do it this way.
Turn left to West Rolling Meadows Drive. After 326 feet, turn left to South Hickory Street.
That's why I don't like to turn it on too early, because you get to hear that little robot voice all the way down. You know, every time there's a little turn or something, she repeats it like 5 times before you get to the turn. So that's why I don't really like doing that. You can also do it too. Each customer has a customer code. It's basically a bunch of letters. Like this one is RUSPP. And I can go into the main menu. I can type in an address. I can look for fuel stops. It's all just like a GPS, except it's probably not as fancy. But I could I can go to one screen and type in customer code, and it will take me right there. So there you go. So we got to get on down to Kenosha and pick up this load. I'll talk to you guys later. Well, this says Rustoleum right here. Shipping and receiving this way. Guess I come in here. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Where do you check in around here up there? Right over here? Okay, thanks.
Destination.
Alrighty. Put this thing into a parking spot. Something like that. All right. 26, 65.93. Chassis's 103.787. This is going to California. So it has got to be in the first hole. And the load is almost 40,000 pounds. So we'll see how that works out. Suck it in. She's a little tight in here. Our registration's in there. Looks like she's all the way in the first hole already. Now, of course, it's in the third hole. You're gonna have it that far up, just put it in the first. Mud flip. Lock. I forgot my seal. Let's see what the load looks like. Woo! That there be spray paint. I don't see how that's gonna scale all the way to the rear like this. I just don't see that happening. Flap. Where we parked this thing in, they're kind of parked a little crooked. Lights are good. Alright, they want the scale, they want this thing to be scaled. So I need to run over to, I'm going to run over to the TA truck stop, is right over around the corner, and see if I can get this load scaled. So I'll see you there. I think what I'll do is I'll try to show you guys my app and see if I can get this working on my phone. Apple product, having an issue with it, but we'll see what we can do. So, see ya!